Go, mate. Next one. My daughter just came home from work and made me a cup of coffee. Snow White. And then 7 Dwarfs. Bit magical. But yeah, Nescafe, blend pretty free. I really don't like coffee. I used to love tea. But I had twins, a girl and a boy. Since then, 14 years ago, I drink coffee. But I used to drink it for caffeine. That's all I drank for. Wake me up. So, this particular saw has done a fair bit of work because of the crap and dust all over it. So I'm going to have to blow her off straight away. It's good compression though. When I first pulled it over, it was not much compression, but the seat I pulled a few times, the oil's gone up, so she's been sitting that long, she's starting to dry out. So do the carby. I'll probably have to pull the carby off this one just to make sure the carby's clean. That's bad, it's yucky. But all the saws there. I don't think it's got a spark arrest in it. Yeah, it does. So I'll pull this spark arrestor off. These 2 bolts are going to come out. 8 mils, 5/16. Pull them out. The spark arrestor behind that. Have a look, and while I've got that out, the muffler comes. So I actually have a look at the motor, see if the piston's good or not. I'll get onto it. One of my knee tech tools. Find this quite comfortable, quite handy actually. 8mm long reach. You guys can see. Yeah, see that. Alright. So it's been in the open, it looks like a fair bit. I put some possum piss on it. WD-40 possum piss. Because they're rusty a bit. I don't want the rust being more aggressive to this thread and actually pull the thread off those bolts, that's what you'd say. They you like sandpaper. There you go. Be tired of all hell. Yeah, she's tired. You can hear it's dry. Bolt on. I've actually had these snap. It's not fun, that snaps. But then you find parts. But it's me, mate. I'd keep going for him. If you want nut wire come out, thread it back on the bolt and add 1 or 2 threads and then pull your tool off it. That's how you get them out. Like Stihl, like it's just some parts are Stihl, some parts are solid, some parts are hustler. I like particular parts, and other parts are a pain in the ass. That part there, coming out my other knee tech tool. So many guys that got this screwdriver, I love it. Yeah, don't want to come out top. Pull the whole thing. I got me old man torch too. So we'll have a look. We'll get this there you go, that's off now. She's so rusty. So there we go. So that's the spark arrestor there. It's flipped over. It's sitting like that. Like that. So it's not blocked up at all. I'll put it back on. Nice and clean. The back guard there. Nothing's blocked up, looks good. So we'll have a look at the piston and see what's wrong. About knocked me coffee over. Now let's slop. A little hot. There's a heat guard in the back there. So I'll lay it aside, I'm not going to do you. Bring you right in. I'm not going to get closer than that. No, wait, sit back up again. Some things are hard to film with too. No, can't get to it. Oh, I know, I'll put the straw on top of the muffler. Be able to see inside the cylinder. If we get sit still. You sit still. Coming around. I've got some good news, I suppose. My butterbean black Australorp had babies. I put 12 eggs in the incubator, and I've got 8 babies so far. Another 2 or more on the way, so he's quite fertile for his age. He's about 5 years old. So that piston there looks good. There's a bit of carbon build-up, nothing to worry about. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So I have been told if you want to clean the carbon out, be very careful, because the carbon in these cylinders is very hard stuff. It's very aggressive and like sandpaper. So if you're going to clean it, get a screwdriver, not screwdriver, get a what's that there? A toothbrush on the hard ones, and make a point, and you can use it to scrape it out. Do it so the bar's hanging down, so the gravity will help you and the stuff will fall out the hole. WD-40 it, but I wouldn't really recommend clean them too much, because I think it's dirty again. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not worried about that. One part, nothing's been worn out. Nothing's been worn out. I wish I could talk. Anyway, we'll go for the rest of it. I don't know if this one will start. It doesn't have a decompression valve, I don't think. So I don't know if it's spark. I don't know anything wrong with this one. So I have to blow all this crap out. Look at the filth of this. Unbelievably filthy. Oh, that's crap. She's been worked hard, so I would say she'll run, but so get a compressor all over. Right, I'll get it cleaned. Right, I thought I'd show you this. I've got to thinking that guys who've never worked on saws before might know this. So, this is the spark arrestor screen. Put air covering the hole. Sometimes with witness marks, but that's roughly the way I want. Like that. Then your plate. This plate goes that way. And line up the holes, will stick underneath there. And try and get your spark arrestor where it should sit. And your holes line up, and you put that back on like that. So it's pretty easy. I had to actually open this up with a screwdriver just a bit, so it wouldn't move. But when you do that, make sure your spark arrestor's covering the actual hole. You can't really see that well, but I look at the camera, so still like that. Just work your way around. I'll get that back on. Looks like it's meant to be like that. You put your tongue up there for your guard, and put that on under first. So let's make sure that goes in. So you guys aren't there, but I can't look through the camera and what's doing stuff. So it does stick under that, or will it not? Not much room there. Now I might have to let that tongue out. It's just not letting me have enough room to actually squeeze that under. So I'll leave it just like that, and hopefully it won't move. I'll be careful moving. Put the other part back on and let it so it's sandwiched in there. Okay, seems to be right. So back on like that, but do your best you can. Yeah, I can see the spark arrestor stuff through the light there, so it's on the thing now. Put it back on the saw. It's the first part. So I end up holding the saw between my legs like that. Put your guard bolts to go, and anyway, use gravity to my advantage, and put the guard back on. So I'll get that on now. It's important to do it up like this first, do a nip up, because that spark arrestor will still fall down if you don't. So just get on finger tight. Once they're finger tight, sit the saw back on the bench and give it a good tighten up. Don't have to be super hard, but just a good, that's it. You know how hard they were to pull off. So similar torque setting. Right. Oh, don't leave that there. So the spark screen hasn't moved, so I'm happy with that. I need smaller screws so don't go over the dirt. You want to tighten them up when they're hot, they expand, and tighten them up when they get cold, they'll shrink and go super tight, might leak it all in. But I had to open that part there up the screen. Not the screen there, your tongue sticks in here to grab it. So don't do it too much, but just enough to move things around. Right, the rust was in the road. It's nice to talk to people that used to own this. Pull the air filter off. Might actually blow it off in there. So I'll get back to you guys. So I'll pull the air filter off. Yeah, pretty normal things. Little clip on the side like that. Pretty loose actually. Same as a same as a Stihl 250, I think it is. One up there. That's not doing well actually. A bit of crap down here. Not 100% clean. But it's where the coil spark plug is in this one. You can't really get your fingers in there, so twist as much as you can. I have to even get a screwdriver on the underside to get twist back. So you can make sure it's loose, like the rubbers off the ceramic part. They melt sometimes. I'll try and pull it off now. There you go. So I want to see what the spark plug is, colour wise. Been running rich or whatever. Take your time, you're on a rack for threads and stuff. I've come across quite a few chainsaws over time, cross thread and they're screwed. You can fix it, but I don't know how anyone can cross thread a spark plug. What are you doing when you're drunk, I suppose? Go inside. Screw it now. Hopefully. No. No, it's rude to move things around. It's just nice to see what the motor's been performing like or whatever. But these haven't been run outside for a few years, so who knows what I'm going to find. It was worse than the last one. Now she's coming. Oh, she is running super lean. Look at that. That's not good. Be screaming, but well, the piston is alright, so I'll fatten her up a little bit because that's just too lean. Not good enough. See what's the inside cylinder. Can I see down there? See what I see there. I'll get my end scope. Don't know if I record that. So many things to look for. I'll just have another look in. Back on. Right. That's inside the cylinder. Still spot. A bit rusty looking there. Back in the hole. There you go. There's a bit rust mark or something there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but show you guys. But if you've got a good endoscope or borescope, it's handy. I'll get this thing, put some fuel in this thing, fire up. Or if she does fire up. So I'm going to put a bit of carby cleaner on this air filter. Screw it from the inside out. Best I can. And I'll blow that out. So always blow from inside out. Put this spark plug back in. Don't be too much wrong with this thing either. But yeah, probably a good saw. Start with your fingers. One in as far as you can with your fingers. This one's tight. I know what's wrong with this one. One foot now, it's gone in now, so it must have carbon build up in there. So I'll tighten that up. And because that spark plug was so white, I'm going to reach it up before I even start. Give a bit more on the high. So I know what to do is change it if I have to. Make it start easier. Like you run your saw too lean, you'll kill it. It's hot. Doesn't get enough oil in the 2-stroke. You gotta do it. Right, I'll have to get this finished. So just a little that's it. That's it. No hard. Waste of time. Let's spark plug in there. Now the high on this one here. Let's see this one here. Okay, high. Must be a low. Where's your tick? Tick, you got T on near it. Ticking over. I don't know why I call it tick. I'll say tits. Like that the other road. Where is the thing? That crap in your eyes. Wear glasses when you blow, mate. Sawdust in your eyes. I digged around and noised that crap out there for months. Ask me how I know about that. Right. Okay, so we've got one there and one there. So while you're on this cover, okay, high and low, okay. So high is 3/4 inch, a 3/4 turn, and low is 1. So that's it. Like that. Okay, so that's high, that's low, and that's tick there. So, alright, now I know where I am. Do just a little bit. I'll find it first. Gotta find the screw. Where is the screw? Hang on, needs to clay out. No, the dust. Wow, it's still a crap in there. Or is that aluminum cap? I think that's what it is, aluminum cap. That's no good. They've not really original. I'll pull it apart and get over it. Okay, there's a screw. I can't get it. Can't get to the thing. Oh, here you go. Yeah, definitely got a limit on it. I can't give it any more. That's terrible. Alright, we'll see how she runs that way. And we'll go from there. If I have to, I'll take it apart. We'll have to take it apart. Things. I might as well pull it apart now. I've got that here with the tools. So, pull the carby off. It's 2 8mm bolts at the back. Make sure you've got so your pieces so you don't drop them in the floor or something like that. Just hoping I can get hold of the way the limiters are. But that should be running almost factory, but it runs to the black. That's not right. One. And these nuts have like a collapsed thread, so they feel real tight when you put them on, like almost cross-threaded. But if you look at them, they're squished. It's like nylon lockers. Don't want to come off. So that's that part. That part. Yep. Got aluminum caps for sure. That's pretty late, buggers. How did that come off? Well, I'll shove a screwdriver into that part there and hopefully get it off. Right, that part's coming off. Yeah, aluminum cap. And the fuel line for the breather hose is pinched. Pull that a bit more. Hopefully I can get this thing off. can go in, but I can't go out. That's bugger. I can lean it right out, but I can't go high. Or what I'll do is I'll cut that little lump off side cutters, and that should fix that. That lump, I'll show you. Just there. A little lump there. So as I turn it, you'll see. Hang on. I'll turn, you can see where that lump hits. Comes on, it hits there, that's low and high, so I'll keep it big here. So I get the side cutters and I cut that lump off. Now I can mix it a bit more. It was sitting there, I can't go no higher, so it hasn't been sat on the thing properly. So hopefully I can get it off. Bloody rooster. One of the hens must have laid an egg for me. There you go. So I should be able to now. Yep, so that gave me an extra bit. So before I stopped there, just there. Now I go 5 minutes or 6 minutes more than the clock. That's good enough for me. Now I put this fuel line back the way it was. Why is it set like that? Seems to be the way it was though. That line back on. Is there two? Yeah, there is two. Go over the low mixture screw. Pull the cubby out a bit, I think. Everything's in the road. Oh, it makes it harder for me. Hang on guys, I'll get fiddling with this thing. Okay, so what I had to do, I'm going to show this, where the screwdriver goes into these mixture screw holes, they're low, it was hard to get to, so I pushed the buster up as much as I could, but then I shoved the screwdriver down the low tube until I found the screw, so I've got everything where it should be. That's low there, the high, that's high, and the idle. There's the idle. So that thing has to go back into the tank vent, I think. That hose is too long, I think. Yeah, so I'll put that above. So I'll put it above on top here. Let's say that's where it's meant to go anyway. That's a little thing, a hole on it. Like that. Make sure I get the oil part. Sometimes these things are hard to find. More weight at the high and low though. Come on. Now you're in. Yes. Okay, that's it now. So I'll put the air filter back on and stuff, so just to make sure your hose don't hit nothing or can annoy the machine. Otherwise it read its hair off for no reason. You can't control the thing. Alright. So I've got that back in the way it should be, as far as I'm concerned. But that fuel line there is sticking up. I don't know why it's like that, but it's the way this thing's set up. I'll put the air filter back on. Same goes for these little 8mm bolts too, or nuts. If you want to, you can put it on your tool, because they've got a factory like washer in the basement. There's a hole there. So you can actually get your fingers in, try and get it on dead straight, wind up just your fingertips, like I'm doing here. If it's not going on, straighten it the other way. Because if you get cross-threaded, you'll stuff it up. You'll get an air leak and it won't run right. So to make sure it's on right, and check the linkages and levers so everything's working the way it should, especially the off button. I hate saws that don't have it off. And with Stihl, it's got to use a choke to stop them sometimes. And they seem to be not ergonomically designed for a thumb. And why they did that. The ms230, you go up. I can't understand why. Your thumb's stronger going down or up. A couple of fingers, that's it. Right, so air filter back on. Put that back into. It's actually missing a part too. There's that guard meant to go up here, as far as I know. Plastic guard, so maybe, no, nothing here, so not my fault. Alright, we'll start her up, we'll try. Okay, it's back together. Just run your eyes, everything. So there's your on-off button for this particular saw. There's the earthing wire, so when you rev it, stuff moves, so closer. So you can see how the setup works. So, remember which way's what. That's on when you go like that. That bit of wire, there hits that and it earths out the spark, so it dies. So that's run, squeeze it and push down. That's choke. So that's the way it's set up. You gotta go up one. That's high idle, and there goes low idle. So that's the way that setup works. I'm missing the plastic bit at the top. I gave it a quick blow down. Oh, there's my screwdriver. Quick blow down on the covers and stuff, because then you go straight back to work. But the guy just wants to make sure that it's just running right. It goes back on. Sometimes it's easier if you put your choke button down here all the way down when you go to put your cover back on, because it sticks in the road like that. Lock it in, so there's a lock mechanism in that part there on the back of your air filter. So just there is a hole. If that's worn out, it won't hold your cover on. Put it in like that, clockwise, quarter of a turn, that's it, locked. So I got to put fuel in her now, and hopefully she starts up. I'll get some fuel. I have a good smell of fuel too. It's a late model setup, so these stupid twist caps. I'm not a fan of them. Doesn't stink. I was told he was trying to start it, but oh, give me fuel. Where's my fuel? Over here. He was trying to start, but I don't know how long ago it was. He just knows I work on tools, so. The fuel on her. 41. She's full. Yeah. Get rid of that. That fill up real quick. But you gotta find these caps, they're gonna drop in the hole. So it drops in there. Once they drop in, turn it and click. Like that. Click. Now I have seen people, what they do is they muck around, what they do is shoot things. They'll get it to spin around before it even locks in, and they keep going and they pull their thing until they snap it. So make sure you get the thing and undo it like that, anti-clockwise, undone. Or I can lock it up, I'll show you. I can do it. There you go. So I can do it in the Pharmatech one, but that'll break if I try and push that down. So anti-clockwise. Make sure it's completely anti-clockwise. Falls in that hole. Turn about a quarter of a turn till you feel like clunk, and then bend down like that. Easy as that. Otherwise, you should bring some spare ones because they will break. I've seen them break many times. Any oil, huh? Yeah, there's a bit of oil. Same as the fuel. Make it fall in the hole. That's it. Right. I can wipe this petrol up. I must say, after doing my rehab yesterday, cutting wood with shadowbug and stuff like that, I'm a bit sore, but I'm nowhere near as sore as doing the one actually in the rehab centre where they're doing weights and stuff. So I'm getting a lot stronger. So hopefully it'll be better soon. They'll do more work. See it being poor. So choke's on. Okay, I've got the roof fire by now. No, okay. Wire running fire. Does it even have a spark? I'll try a bit of aero start. As I said, it hadn't been run for years, so maybe she's lazy. I'll turn the choke off, give full revs. I'll choke on and back up. That'll do fast idle. Try it again. Hope it starts. Well, there we go. That's good. Happy with that. I'd say the carby didn't have the fuel for the carby, so I had to suck the air out of the carby to make it run. So it sounds good too. Nice healthy motor. So I'll contact the guy who owns these and say, right for pickup. Alright guys, yeah, just check certain things. If you ever want to buy a saw off someone, if you can, I'd do this if you can. And a lot of guys won't let you do it because they want to sell stuff that's crap. Get your saw. Has it got compression? If it's got good compression, that's great. It's got to have a strong compression. You heard how hard that was to start. Like it's good compression. So that's number one. If the owner will allow you to, pull the spark plug out, and if the spark plug's white, pretty well turn away from it. It should be a nice milk brown colour if he lets you do that. Now if he really is a nice person, trustworthy, if it's a simple muffler, pull the muffler off or ask him to pull the muffler off and take photos of the actual piston cylinder. If it's no good, scratched and cracked, you'll know straight away, don't buy it. But this thing's already oiling, so yeah, or at least I know now it works. So I'll have to take it to wood yard and fix her up. And the other thing too, with these saws, you probably take off the cover and have a look at these aluminum caps. It's something playing with. Just make sure your AV caps are on the right spot. I've seen these crack for people dropping the saw. Just bend your eyes over it and make sure everything's right. I'll have to clean its ear out because all that crap. Once you pull that cover off, that will overheat your saw. Yeah, she needs cleaning. That's part of the service, so I'll clean that off. I can pull off in front of you guys. You can see how crap that is. T27. Yep. Undo with the impact driver. Don't do them up for impact driver. One, two. I don't like heating the plastic up. Take your time. You heat the plastic up, it won't screw back on. I'll go tight. I've done that the hard way on my saw. On Shadowbug actually. End up fixing the hole because I put a zip tie in the hole and screwed it back on, and it held onto it. So on the handlebar, there's one of the screws underneath this thing. So what's it look like? Come on. Doesn't want to come off. Why is that? Okay, it's okay, it goes under the top cover. I can pull that cover off too. Is there a way that comes off? No, there isn't. It's completely part of it, so I'll keep going. Shit, under the thing. So the plastic goes under here, so I can most of the stuff. You see it's bending. It wants to I don't know if I can now. You can be able to do some service thing. Oh, there you go. There you can get it off. Oh, look at the dirt and crap in that. So she does need a good clean out. Look at that. Go out there and get some goggles on. I don't get shit in my eyes. Clean that out. Clean all that out. So she's done some more work. But, you know, it's part of the maintenance. So I'll get some engine degreaser later on. So I'll blow that what I can out of here. The engine degreaser and give it a squirt of water and stuff, but carefully. I'll probably not even water, actually just blow it again. Yeah, see the crap on the cooling pins. Just the oil and strain hardwood. And then we'll let it sink in for a bit. I can't close the compressor. Alright guys, so I'll put this on, I'll clean it all up. That's the end of it. So yeah, so another one works. I got one more to do yet. Try and get that one done. I know this one doesn't run. It's a little metallic up there, a little yellow one. Metallic 2214 AV. For an old black or blue. Doing next. Right, over now guys, thanks for watching.